Hello team, it's weekend, I got some spare time, so I decided to make one trading plan video. It's gonna be brief, short, because it's pretty simple concept, but I said I'm gonna do the whole thing until the really end, when I got time. So we are more than halfway through. We talked about the market structure, the M15 flow, risk entry versus confirmation entry, when I go limit blindly or when I wait for a new confirmation inside the area of interest. We talk about the 3 steps I use: sponsorship, confirmation, execution, hourly, M15, M1, what I need to see to get in my entries, and how and when I'm allowed to get a counter flow. Okay, what do I need to get counter, which is sponsorship, but yeah, if you haven't seen, there is the video here. So today we are still in the rules section, and we go into these 2 points. Always wait for the pullback, RTO, in OT levels, don't chase. Small ranges, less than 20 pips or no clear bias, or big news, stay out. I mean, big news, stay out. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to go to the chart, but when it's FOMC, ECB, NFP, and I think there is another one that I always skip. Well, no, maybe just these 3. Yeah, when there are these 3 news, I always like remove every limits I have. Even if I'm in a position and I'm in large profit and I'm far from stop loss, I want to get out. Just play after the news. Don't get involved when there are these news. If you are a day trader, if you trade hourly levels, maybe you're fine, you know, up to you. Okay, let's start with this one. Always wait for pullback, don't chase. I wanted to do the video today because yesterday there was a perfect example of this. So we're back on the white background for the videos, so you're happy. Yesterday I was busy, I didn't trade at all, didn't took not one single trade, and I think the only opportunity clean I saw were in London close, but not even that clean. So basically around this hour I said that I could see a short into this low. They shorted and they never took the low. So here I kind of skipped, because M15 was all over the place, you know, like up and down, up and down. This is like a barcode. If I don't see a clean direction and I'm in a good day mood, I skip it. When I'm stupid, I trade anyway, which I shouldn't. When it's like this, I skip it. Why I say that yesterday we got a good example. At some point, price push higher. They took this liquidity, which I marked in my morning analysis, which was London Asia of the day before. Liquidity gone, and guess what? They reversed. So here it was still too early to engage in a short or long, because this is a valid support. So valid liquidity has been taken. We dump. We break M15, which is a valid M15. So this is a valid support. This is a valid resistance. I don't know who's gonna win. And then they dump it, okay? And then they broke down. So after they broke down, M15 again, I said shorts are allowed, you know, because now the direction is clear. This support doesn't scare me, because it kind of acted 1, 2, 3 times. It was mitigated to my eyes. So direction was kind of clear. Okay, later. I said in I think in the Telegram group or in Discord server, whatever, I say like, yeah, now shorts are allowed, but I'm not going to take any trade. And they offered this M5. Can you see it? Oh, sorry. Okay, they offer M5 raid, M5 BMS. And I say like, this is more legit than for my trading plan than my than this short up here. But I say like I'm not going to take it. First of all, because I don't know, like, it was already too late for me, like 4 o'clock afternoon. I don't trade anymore. I was distracted and busy. But also, if you look properly at my trading plan, this is not a valid trade for my trading plan, because my trading plan says always wait for the pullback RTO in OT levels, don't chase. This is basically me chasing price if I take this trade, because look how clear and clean is this chart. If you just wait, that's clean, for the pullback. I mean, everybody always say like Euro USD is choppy. If you look like S&P is more like is a consolidation expansion. The expansion are bigger, like look at this, and probably it's true, they may be right. Look this pair, for example, GBP, the beast. Michael used to call this one the beast. Insomma, doesn't look too nice. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, the moves are big. So look this pair. Little consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion. Instead, euro is way more choppy. If you look like properly, it goes up and down all the time. They kind of chop. It's like making traders tired. It's a different kind of behavior, But if you are smart, you use this behavior at your advantage, Instead of getting tired or get chopped out, you just wait for premium and discount. That's why we can use the choppiness of euro at our advantage. It's kind of an edge. It's like it's a good thing for us, or for me at least, for my trading style. And why is it? It's an advantage because many times, I tell you, I'm honest, many times when it start to go like bull tard or bear tard, like in a move like this, maybe I'm not going to take any trade because it's too fast for me. I'm not able to read like the price so fast, and I always waiting for some kind of pullback. But these kind of moves on euro happen like the 5% of the times, It's like it's like barely happen. Well, you're gonna feel bad because you miss a 300 pip move, 250 pip move, but why the fuck you gonna care if all the day, every day you can take a trade and you miss the big move? But I mean, let's be honest, it's unreal. You're not going to take a trade like here and hold for, I don't know, like a zillion R, like 9R. Or if you do that, you're a fucking Maradona, and I'm happy for you. But it's not my style. I usually trade pullback and I'm out to 3R. So what do you prefer? A system that gets in this type of trade and you can go all in a 250 pip moves, or a system that give you a trade like almost every day when euro is choppy? Well, my reply is the last one, okay? The latest one. The ladder. Do you see the ladder in English? Because look at this: choppy, trade, choppy, I trade, choppy, I trade, choppy, I trade, choppy, I trade. I can trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Maybe I miss this move. But every other day on M1, I find trades. Okay. This is try to give you some context about the choppiness of euro. Okay. So let's go back here. I was saying why this trade was not valid for me, this M5, because it's not in premium, it's not in OTE level, it's not a pullback. Okay, why I say that? Because for me, and you guys see me using this fucking fibs every time all over, the rainbow one. Let's make them fat. For me, a move is validated when it goes into premium, above the yellow, above the 50%. Okay? What does it mean? I mean, look at this price action. Look at this. 50%, M15, RTO, down, new low. win. Oops, sorry. Win. Okay, first trade is gone. Look at this again. Move down, made a new low. If you wait the pullback above the 50%, can you see this is one leg? Can you see this is just one leg? Why do I say this is just one leg? Because M15 never shift up after the leg, after it goes down. So wait until M15 50% of the move, the chart come back up in premium. Bam, again trade offered, and it goes down again, new lows. Okay, Michael, well, I'm not teaching Michael concepts, okay? This is the way I trade, and I always say that most of the things I learn are from him. So he always say that the structure shift, if you want to trade like super simple stupid, you can literally trade like this. Wait for price to come back in premium, put an entry note here, stop loss here, and I'm to new lows, okay? Here is your trade. You wanna do the same here? Let's do the same, let's try. So, yeah, it was saying to get this entry, but optimal is this one. Well, big deal, here you don't get filled. If maybe you went for the orange, you get a trade. 1.6R, not bad. So this is what I mean for pullback, and you can also see, like a few days ago, the trade I took and I posted with Ashbullah video. It's the same thing all over on euro. Look at this trade. Why my fibs are here and not here? Yeah, because here there is no new high. You know, price just go down. Finally, somebody here buy enough to make a high and break this swing high. So this is for me a valid. Where are we? Oops. This is for me a valid low. Okay, now made a new high on M5 at least. Okay, I'm losing it. So what happens here? If you want to take it the stupid simple trade in a Michael way, this is the trade. This is a stop loss. I'm into new low. Let's see what happens. You get a win. I don't trade like this. I wait for price to come back up. I mean, you know the way I trade, but now I'm just explaining like the premium discount. So price come back in premium 1, 2, 3 times and finally dump, okay? And they always do the same. All this price action in here, all this move is just internal range, okay? This is the move that made a new low. So we come back in premium, wait for origin to get filled, and they dump. So what I said that I need a pullback in premium. Now we are short, so we're talking about premium. If it's long, we're talking about discount. Or origin, which is even better. What is the origin of this move? This one. You know, the low that made a new high, the origin, they come back into origin and they dump it. Okay, so this is the first rule. Always with full pullback in OT levels, don't chase. Second rule is small ranges, less than 20 pips. This is even easier to explain. You guys are kind of lucky, the guys that started to trade not long ago, because lately euro is pretty decent as a volatility. But there was a time before COVID that euro was like really slow. Like, guys, really slow. COVID is here, I think. 2020. Yeah, COVID is here. Yeah. When COVID started, it was volatility kicked in. But all this time, guys, which I was trading, euro was that slow. So I got chopped so many times. I was not expert. I made so many mistakes. And so many times I was looking for longs and then instantly changing my bias and looking for shorts. So I had to add a rule to protect me, and the rule is like stay away when the range is smaller than 20 pips. So why I'm saying that you guys are lucky, because nowadays these type of ranges are almost always in Asia. Okay, I found out that for me less than 20 pips doesn't make sense, because I don't want to set stop loss less than 3-4 pips. So I'm into 15 pips move, 10 pips is not relevant. You know, you risk more than you can make, because if you get slipped, I mean, look at this, 5 pips. Why you want to get involved in this range? You're gonna say like, hey, look, there are many M5 raids. Yeah, but these swings are not relevant. You know, it's Asia. It's no liquidity. There is nobody on the other side of the trade. And I mean, people have an edge in Asia, and they only trade Asia. So I cannot say Asia is shit, but I don't trade that. You know, I don't trade it. There was a nice example even in London that it was like. Let me see. I see before that it was less than 20 pips, and it was like an awful day. I don't know if I can find anymore. Maybe here. I'm sorry, I apologize. I deleted. I had everything marked out and I deleted, and I don't know. I missed. Well, anyway, the rule is pretty simple. If I see price action to be less than 20 pips, I just don't want to get involved in that type of trading. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't find anymore. For example, let's say that we are here, okay? This is let's see. Look at this. Okay, this one is decent. Look at this. This is London, okay? 9 o'clock Central time, which is my time, is London, okay? So London open here. London open, and then price start to do this. What I do? I take this tool. I check how much is the range. 10, 11 pips, and I say, okay, this is not for me. Why I say that? Let's try to go on M1. Why I say that? Because even if you see in this thing, no? I mean, even if you see, oh look, let's take this off. Oh look, there is a raid here. There is a raid. This doesn't be a mess. Okay, you can tell me here. Oh look, they raided the low. They raided the low, and then there is a BMS. Bullish. I don't know what's on the left. Maybe we are in an hourly level. Just for the sake of the example, just focus on this, okay? Look, there is a raid and there is a BMS, and then you want to do a long here, no? I mean, first of all, if you take even like the full region of the move down is like, how much is it? Like 3 pips, okay? So you're gonna risk 3 pips for what? For 2 hours here, and look how long price stays in the level. And if something news happen and you get slipped, you are fucked. You know, finally it worked out, okay? This triple top and the thing. But I don't want to get involved in this price action. First of all, who's gonna? It's not like so many stop liquidity below this swing low. Okay, it's just like an M5 probably. Let me see. Yes, it's not even. It's not even. Yes, this is an M5 swing low. So yeah, this is an M5 M1. Okay. But the reward that you're gonna get for this trade, in my opinion, doesn't go above the risk. Because when the price is so tight, so small, and the range is so small, when you get, when you have an account of 5K, 10K, maybe it makes sense to try this type of trade. But when your account is gonna grow and you enter with 10, 15, 20 lots, if you get slipped, guys, it's bad. You're gonna feel bad, you know. If you get slipped like twice of the you planned, maybe you lose like 2K. You know, $2,000. You don't want to lose $2,000 because you are in a small range instead of 1,000 that you planned. That's my point of view. And I got chopped so many times in this type of range. When I see this small price action like this, I tend to stay away. Just wait for price to make some displacement, and then you decide what to do. Look at this. They finally displaced the price like 20 pips, which is okay. Here you see 2 raids. You see a few BMS. 1, to, you know, and maybe you decide to get involved here. Let's see. I mean, I don't know the situation, I don't know the context. I'm just saying, like, if this price action, I don't get involved. In this one, I can get short. I don't know what happens now. I have no idea. Okay, looks like it worked out, but whatever. I'm just lucky. I don't know the context, okay? So, but if you wait for, if you get a trade here, I think you just get lucky. If you wait for some displacement, 10, 15, 20 pips, and then you waited for the raid and BMS as usual, as we know, then you will get involved and get your 3R. So that's enough for me for today, guys. I'm sorry if I lost the level, so I made you lose time. Okay, so these two were pretty easy to explain. Next time I explain you why I trade only this one. Frankfurt Open and waiting for the Asia range. I'm going to explain this one, which is a bit nicer because this is one of my favorite confluences. And then we start to talk about risk management and some psychology. Okay, have a nice weekend. Bye.